This is Livedraw 151. As you guys file in, I'm just gonna post this to the Twitter stuff. Yeah. How you guys doing out there? We had a really good turnout last night. Talking about fucking paintings, literally. And now I'm just looking for my headphones. Where they at? I have to use my old ones. I can't find it. Gee, you misplaced your headphones. What the fuck? Gonna hop in the plug room. You can find the plug room, whoops, as usual, in the show notes. Everything's in the show notes. How's your Saturday going, guys? What's going on, Joel? What's going on, Yuri and Vandemir? My day's going pretty well, man. Hey, Gabby. Just hanging out? Oh, shit. Sorry. Fuck. I gotta... turn this off. Yeah, this is what you guys should be seeing. Alright. Right now we got some Krayshawn playing in the room. All right. Yeah, I've been listening to some Lotus Flower from King of Limbs. My head hurt. Don't forget to come on through the plug room, playing music. You know, I still have not listened to Moon Shaped Pool. I don't know what's wrong with me. It's been holding back. I don't really feel like it. I don't know why. we're gonna make this audio. Whoops, shit. Dude, one day my dick is just gonna pop up on this thing, and I will not be able to dial it back. I will not be able to take back what has been seen. What is happening? What did I just do? There we go. Close this down. This is what I want to see. This is what I want. I'll check it out eventually. Test. The fuck, microphone? Why'd you do that to me? How's that? My bad, folks. There's been no sound. Jesus, my bad, folks. I'm a professional, everybody. Yes, I saw the new episode of Eric Andre's show. It was good. I'm actually trash. What's going on? Hey, sociable troll.
For 520, bro. Rant shit up.
What? Come on, computer box. Purple. Blue. What is it? What am I doing here? 2 window layers. This is what animation is, you guys. See how glorious and glamorous it is? Right. Purple. Alright, now I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Boom. Come on. Come on, come on. Oh, there we go. Purple, blue. I'm trying to create an illusion of the thing moving back and forth. Purple, blue, green. Purple, blue, green, yellow. Purple, blue, green, yellow, orange. Purple, blue, green, yellow.
Red, orange.
There we go.
Red. Red, orange. Red, orange. Orange. Red, orange, yellow. Red, orange. Red, orange, yellow. Orange, yellow.
The colors are very strong in this Mac Miller video.
green, blue. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, off into infinity.
Wow.
Like almost.
I believe it is time now to put this behind Max right here. Background layer. There we go.
Off into infinity.
What's going on, Bruce Wayne? How you feeling? How you doing? Horsing around was really funny. What is YMS? Gecko Man says, I'm going to watch your Party Legends tonight, Don. Thank you, Gecko Man. Oh, your movie sucks, YouTuber. Move these here, like that. Click this, click that, reverse it, and put it. Me. Where?
Wow.
Like almost.
What's going on, Mr. Looney?
Wow.
Like al-
Wow.
like almost like a.
Wow.
Like.
I don't know how I feel about these Top Ramen kids. Like, what is this? Oh. This is what they want to give to the world is Top Ramen. This is okay. I'm not. I obviously I'm not acting like every rap song has to be about your struggle or some shit. But I guess if Top Ramen is your thing, all right, fine, whatever. Whatever. Dom, what was the verdict on how you're gonna animate the interview? I'm gonna do something different. I'm always curious about the different thing. So what I'm gonna do is basically make a 2 minute long video that's a little more catchy. It's gonna be like a little catchy headline, that kind of thing, and then it'll be like you can watch the longer 8-9 minute interview from there. So it's just like the Anthony Fantano MC Ride video. It's a portal. It's a portal into the content. But yeah, I have this idea of like making people create their own rooms, like in this digital dimension. So I want to see where it goes.
Wow.
Like almost like a 90s. It's like a 90s screen. Like almost like a 90s screens.
Dun, dun. Oh yeah, let me make a graphic of this so I can reuse it more easily. Mellow Mike says it's pretty good. I put it on. The kid's appropriating culture a bit, but I like the production. And the kid's all right for his age. I think he's 13. Dude, I'm not saying anyone shouldn't make this shit, but yeah, he's 13. I guess I would have been making anime rap songs when I was 13. In terms of cultural appropriation and shit, I'm just like, have at it. Everyone just have at it. Whatever. Yeah, someone just sent me a porn link on Snapchat, I think. What is this? What is it? It's very strange. Breathe. Breathe in the air. Never be. Y'all talking about Fantano's feet? What the hell are y'all talking? Y'all boys ain't right. Uh-oh. I fucked up somehow. I thought I pasted these frames. Copy frames. Now I paste the frames here. Paste and overwrite. down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay. This pleases me. Down, up, down, up, down, up. Let's make this frame shorter. Down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, better. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. I wonder if this is too busy. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just... Let's have 3 loops. 1, first loop. Second loop, third loop. Fourth loop. Fourth loop, hold. For, it's just gonna be like 5 seconds maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Right now I'm trying to determine how many revolutions are in this animation of this window that moves back and forth. All right, that should do it. That should kill it right there. Now the window should be moving automatically without me even touching this thing.
Infinity.
See, no hands.
Like almost like a 90s screensaver, you know, like a tunnel.
Okay.
Like that.
Excellent.
You know the 90s screensaver I'm talking about?
There we go.
You know what?
Okay.
Honestly, the only one I can think of is the pipe. Do you remember the pipe?
Very good. We finished the window. Congrats to myself. You guys, what are you talking about? Cherry Bomb? Cherry Bomb, probably like 5 or 6 for me. Didn't like it as much as Wolf. But I think conceptually and overall, I think Tyler as an artist is very strong. His music is probably not, I don't think, his best stuff. What is this Fantana? I use a Wacom Bamboo tablet. I do believe that's in my frequently asked questions thing that I put in this. I don't. I'll have to add that. Shit. What is this Filthy Frank video that Fantana was in? I've never done rotoscope animation, and I don't want to. What I want to do is just put animation on top of footage of real people. That's what I'm interested in. I'm not interested in tracing people. Human cake. Oh boy. Alright, I'll try to check that out later. It's like half an hour long, he says. This is disgusting. What is it? No way. No, come on. Come on. Like vomiting cakes and shit. Like, you know, there comes a point. There comes a point. Like, whew. I watched like 10 seconds of it, and yeah, I skimmed through it.
That has a vista that goes red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, off into infinity.
Wow.
Like almost like a 90s screensaver, you know, like a tunnel.
Okay.
Like that.
Excellent.
You know the 90s screensaver I'm talking about?
I think so. You know what? Honestly, the only one I can think of is the pipe. You and I are obviously not in the same room, but we're in digital space. What we're gonna do is, I'm putting a digital animated cartoon version of you in a room that just has 4 white walls. You can have Gorilla Grodd come in there, smash it open.
You know what? Let me add his mouth. Let me just start doing that. I'm not going to be lip syncing everything. Should I? I don't know how important that is. I don't know if I should be. Fuck that, man. Fuck.
In a room that just has 4 white walls.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So,
I guess I already started this. All right.
Okay.
So, with that information, you can do whatever you like. You can have Gorilla Grodd come in there, smash it open. You can have. Alright, cool. So, would you like to add anything? Like,
A big long, say,
roll of it. Roll of it.
put a big long window behind me. A big long window behind me.
Just matching. Whoops. Just matching things up. Uh oh. What did I do?
has a vista. That has a
Well, I'm really hyped for Atlanta. I think it's going to be great. Well, take it easy, Rob. Oh, I guess he's gone. Yeah, I mean they'll have a hit with Atlanta. You know, if they stick to the weird clapping for the wrong reasons type story and production, I think. That did not work at all. Oof. Wow, what did I just do? Okay. Two. See if that works. That works pretty well. Pretty well. Just over a little bit. All right.
A big long window behind me that has a.
Oh, Frankie Sinatra.
A big long window. A big long window behind. A big long window. Put a big long window behind me that has a vista that goes red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, off into infinity.
Wow.
Like almost like a 90s.
All right, let's make the monitor now. To smash Max over the head with. Done goofed.
Wow.
Indigo, violet, off into infinity.
Wow.
Like almost like a 90s screen.
All right, now here comes some drawing. This guy's Subculture Sage is a very slick Rick sound to him, I think. I've never heard of Subculture Sage before. So should I not see Suicide Squad even for like Deathstroke? Deathstroke? Who the fuck? Deadshot and Harley Quinn? How is she? Like when they like, does Harley Quinn seem like a supervillain to you? Like she just has like a baseball bat and a pistol. Like the caretaker. You see, I was feeling sleepy just now, and it's just gonna make it worse. Beautiful ambient music from this guy. I had a funny, maybe not so funny, strange moment earlier when I was looking at videos of this guy who does watercolor sketches, like semi-realistic watercolor sketches in his notebook, and I got a little jealous in that moment. I was like, shit, I should be doing stuff like that. Why don't I do this stuff like that? But um, one thing I've learned is like you really do need to stay in your lane. I mean, things can inspire you to like do stuff and experiment and whatever, but you are there's only going to be ever be one of you. So if you think that you should be drawing a certain way or making a certain kind of thing, but you know it's not you, then you gotta follow that. You gotta follow that craving you have to do something, to try something different, because that's what'll set you apart. That's where style comes from. You taking risk and trying to explain reality the way you see it, and not being apologetic about that. Okay. All those leafy guys, Puya, no, not Puya, but all those prank dudes and commentators on drama and internet. No, I'm done. New Coming Films says the reason Marvel and DC can keep making shitty movies is that people keep paying for them. Yeah, man. Harley Quinn is the worst performance of the year, no joke. How's Jared Leto? That one review says Reggie Watt and Margot said Margot and Will's characters are strong, but not the rest. Excuse me. What's going on if I were a B-side? Harley Quinn is annoying. She's like in a school play trying to be funny to kids. Jalen says, I'm so in love with the guy you're drawing. You mean Max Landis? Really good guy. Yeah, I'm not listening to that album either. Oh, yeah, yeah. I haven't seen Neon Demon yet. I want to check that out. But really, yeah, really, how was Harley Quinn from one of you guys who's seen it? Like, and how was Jared Leto? He's in it for 12 minutes. Fucking. Mr. Nobody. You know, I started watching it the other night a little bit, and then I decided to watch The Wire instead. Yeah, Jalen, we had a good conversation, man. What I'm gonna do is, I have an idea to separate my interviews into like bite-sized snippets that are really shareable, right? And then leaving the bigger chunk, just kind of to sit there if you want to watch the whole interview. But those aren't going to be as produced as heavily. It's just kind of be a chunk of me talking with them. I liked Killing Joke, not a lot. I haven't seen the animated one. I did not ask him with a Pepe Le Pew movie because when I interviewed him, it was before he even announced that. So maybe if I get to talk to him again, and I think there's a good chance that our paths will cross again. Max Landis is he's really funny and pretty good at everything I've seen of it. I love seeing him pitch movies. I don't know if the Telltale Batman game was terrible. I mean, like IGN loved it. IGN is sucking it. GameSpot sucked its dick. Can you guys hear me well enough, by the way? Well, I mean, I don't know if it's a point and click so much. I mean, maybe. IGN likes everything they dick cry. Carter Penny says the Batman Telltale game is horrendous. Telltale needs to start to branch out. All their games feel like reskins of the Walking Dead game. Gameplay boring as fuck. Telltale games are barely games. You know what? I mean, it is. It's like a visual novel. Everyone dick rides Telltale, but they've been making the same stuff for years. Back to the Future games, we need them. We need Telltale Back to the Future games. We don't need that shit. Come on. Oh, it's. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna get that much different shit from that. You know what it is? What you guys got to look at is just think future. Think future. These Telltale games are basically what's going on, Yoav Karif. I haven't seen you in a while, man. How's Israel? Um, Telltale games are basically the building blocks of whatever games where we're interacting with AI and decisions are affecting, like your decisions really affect games. Telltale is trying to work on that. Like Call of Duty and Assassin's Creed isn't really concerned with that shit. Telltale is concerned with how do how do you turn a mystery and social interactions into a game? So like they're, I think once AI gets, as AI gets better, those Telltale games will really mean more, and they'll start influencing other games. I don't know. All right, you hated the games in all caps. I get it. I have not played The Witcher either. I want to check that out. Oh, they put One Punch Man on Adult Swim. That's cool. Mellow Mike says, "Do you guys ever think about how games are going to be in the future?" Dude, that's all I fucking talk about. I mean, sometime in the future there will be a sandbox game where every building will be enterable. How crazy is that? Yeah. Bruce Wayne says Telltale are unoriginal. They need content that doesn't require a license. Their licensed games aren't unique, but if they were, I would enjoy it. Their licensed games aren't you? Oh. Oh yeah, you're right. They always do that shit. Oh, he'll remember that you didn't like his daughter. He'll remember that you grabbed his butt in the hallway. Like, and it never comes up. Okay, he's gonna remember it. What's going on, Dan James? How you doing? Games like Mass Effect have Telltale elements, but do it better and integrate it with exciting elements. You're right. You're right. Telltale should be doing it better somehow. I don't know. We're going to try to do 15, 20 more minutes. I did not like LA Noire. Fuck LA Noire and its tiny, narrow, one-sided anus. No Man's Sky is going to be a disappointment. You guys, please prepare yourself for that. Prepare yourself for No Man's Sky just to be it's like a big tech demo. There's no story in it. I mean, do you really want to sit there exploring shit in a game? No Man's Sky, whatever. Shit, was I? LA Noire was just, when it came down to it, trying to interrogate people. It did not feel real, and I couldn't tell if someone was telling the truth or lying because their faces were like putty, like. And the sandbox elements, like everything outside of the determining crime, is just kind of like boring too. WWE 2K17. Is Tyler Breeze in it? I'm telling you, the day they make a game where I can play a space politician whose decisions affect actual people who are fighting wars, that's gonna be my shit. Alright, the monitor starts here and ends here. Splump. Like that. Splump.
Wow.
Like all.
Let's add some special effects to this son bitch. Need some water. Shout out Magic Funk. No, I'm thinking long term. I'm thinking long term. I played a little bit of Bloodborne. I'm not into those Dark Souls type games anymore. No, a game like, where it's like different. I want different levels to it. It's like, if you want the grunts to just be playing Call of Duty and doing a multiplayer, that's fine. But let's have more of a story behind it, where it's like they're fighting someone else's war. Like, let's have the story be determined by people who are willing to sit down and craft it together within a completely different level of gaming. Does that make any sense? So that, like, the decisions of, let's say, a couple thousand gamers, or people playing some shard of the game where they're not fighters, but they're just kind of like diplomats, that affects. Jalen says, you think every part of a video game, like not necessarily as an animator, but maybe even, you think could be every part. What are you talking about? You think could be every part of, you think could every be, what? Oh, of course, Ready Player One. I mean, that's the goal. That's all I'm saying is, like, we know the goal already. Like, how many we just need Ready Player One. We need the game where I put the helmet on. Yeah, yeah. This chat is really sporadic, but you guys are talking about like 20 different things. Yeah, I mean, come on. I mean, we need the game where you put the helmet on and you cease to exist and you're living another life somewhere. I mean, that's the goal. I'm just saying, how do you get there? You don't get there by just having a game where you do one thing. You need a game that does a bunch of things. Everyone, like an MMO, but just deeper, like more. Broke my dick. Ready Player One is still good. I think the emotional elements and the social elements are the weakest parts of it. Like the romance and all that. No, it's cool, Jalen. Just like I have to read what you say, so like that's the problem. Is like you got to slow down a little bit and like type it again so I know what you're talking about. It's no big deal. You know, let's go to the special effects layers and let's hit this right here. Let's smoke this shit, son. LSD Dream Simulator. I mean, it made my head hurt. Dan James, Ready Player One is a novel about a post-apocalyptic future where everyone lives in a video game. I think it's been optioned for a movie already. So I also did a Dom Diggs on that, actually. Dom, do you think could ever be a? Oh, you did it again. Do you think could ever be a part of a video game? Like, not necessarily as an animator, but do you think, you're asking, do I think I could be part of a video game, not as an animator, but as a writer? Yeah, of course, man. I would love to do that. I'd like to be part of the conceptual writing crew of a game. That'd be nice. That'd be a dream gig, actually. If I was one of the writers on a team. Neuromancer, I did not read that. I read Pattern Recognition and I read half of Snow Crash by William Gibson. Kingdom Hearts 3. Is he still wearing big-ass FUBU shoes? If I wore B-sizes, I like Saturday afternoon LiveDraws. I'm normally out on Fridays. Yeah, I do it for guys like you. Hip Hop RPG, I'm just not willing. I'm not willing to live in a cave for 3 more months and not hang out with my friends and I don't feel like doing that to myself right now. So Hip Hop RPG is on hiatus for a really long time, maybe forever. I don't know. I need my mental health to be in check. You know, my thing is what I'm learning about myself with stories is like I'm not long form story guy. I'm short story guy. I'll give you like bite-sized pieces of stuff, but I don't want to live with a story for like 10 years that I created. I'm not going to be George R. Martin. Would love to see the guy who made Ex Machina lead the art direction for a new video game. I saw his concept art for the film, and it's amazing visually. I mean, hip hop RPG. The idea was basically the mindworm. They bust out of it. In the process, Kendrick absorbs. Duty was Eminem, by the way. I don't think anyone caught it. No one ever said that, so I don't think anyone caught that. But he's basically like a Sephiroth type character where he's like 20 levels above everyone, and he takes off his cloak. I've never said this, so you guys are kind of, you're lucky. So the idea was to have Duty in the next episode take off his cloak and just like he has like chainsaw arms and he's just like destroying the shit out of the worm. Kendrick absorbs a bunch of power from the mindworm and ascends to like this sage level. He goes missing. Next episode after that is like a few months after, where a bunch of the characters are they basically gathering an army, and long story short, they take the fight back to Illuminatus. Kim and Kanye end up fighting. There's like I had an idea for like a five-headed boss battle where you're moving from one to the other, and eventually like Kendrick just beats the shit out of Illuminatus, kills him. Maybe he doesn't kill him, but yeah, that was it. But I mean, to get that done, it probably would take me another year and a half, 2 years to finish it. I don't want to do it. I don't feel like it. Undertale didn't affect hip hop RPG at all. Sorry, Sophie. Too busy doing this. Do you like this? Do you like me talking to you and shit? Because this is hip hop RPG doesn't get done if I'm doing what I'm doing now, which I think the channel is way healthier now than it used to be. I wasn't doing vlogs back then. Pay attention to that as well. Like, there's more content in between my animations now and shit. Like, I'm not just. I don't want to be the guy who just puts out one thing every 3 months. Hip Hop RPG didn't go anywhere. It's still there. It's just not. I mean, it's just not like finished. I mean, technically, like what you're gonna see from me is I'll do shit like how you saw the first episode of Hip Hop RPG. I'm gonna make a lot of short stories like that where it's just concept. I put it out there and I'm done. I don't wanna be obligated to finish all these things because it's like I'm not. Yeah. Dan James says, I'd rather have you just tell us what happens in a stream or a live draw than take forever on videos. Plus, do what you love, man. Yeah. Hire people? It's that easy, huh? All right. Do I have any favorite art drawing channels? Not really. There are a lot of animators I like. What the fuck is the Bearing stream? Enjoy, whatever that is. Some Israeli thing. Let's see if this works. There we go. Ba-da-da-dun. My favorite weird channels on YouTube. I don't even know the names of some of them. I'll get back to you on that. What would happen to the rest of the characters in Hip Hop RPG, Tyler and the others? I had an idea for like 2 episodes from now. Once there's a time skip, they're gonna be basically stronger versions of themselves. Like Tyler would be kind of like a permanent animal form, like scaly with like a tail. Um, Gambino would have had like nodes and stuff coming. He's like permanently a part of the internet. Just whatever you would imagine the rest of them look like evolved. That's what they would look like. And at the end of I was gonna have it be a pretty clean ending with like they destroy Illuminatus, and then there's like a big concert, like a worldwide concert at the end where they honor the fallen, and like that's about it. You know what else is good about a time skip when you're writing a story is like you don't have to put all the shit in the middle. If I was smarter, if I could do it again, I would have told this story in 6 episodes. If a fan continued it, they could do it. I mean, there's nothing stopping you. You know. I wish I had the steam to continue it, but. Is there HHRPG fan art? A little bit, I think. I don't know who would have died. I don't know who would have died in the. Do I buy music digitally? Yeah, just digitally. I don't buy it physical. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Boop.
Like, like, like,
Oh my gosh. Yeah, story creation for me is always it's always been a process, and one thing I've learned and I have to acknowledge about myself is like I'm not good at the long form thing. So moving forward with whatever story I do in the future, they're probably going to be much shorter. Whatever it is I do next time, I just want to be able to finish it. I don't want to be concerned with Hip Hop RPG was probably a little too ambitious, if I'm being honest. And this is not the first time I've made this mistake. Not that Hip Hop RPG was a mistake, but just like the scope of it, the ambition is like a little too much. Okay.
wow. Like almost. Wow. Like. Wow. Like.
Yeah, all those instrumentals are on YouTube. Yep, and the music is in the description of every video. Urian says, I want to get into comics. No superhero stuff, but I like art, Robert Crumb and shit like that. Any suggestions for comics? Crumb, not big on him. Try Love and Rockets by, I think, the Hernandez brothers. You gotta look up, I'm reading this book. Well, this artist called Julia Wertz, Wertz. Julia Wertz has a series of comics called Fart Party. I know it's a stupid kind of name, but it's good shit, autobiographical. Julia Wertz. There's so many comic artists out there doing weird shit, man. Used to read this comic strip called Dirt Farm by Ben Clausen III. Ben Claasen Clausen. There's so many graphic novels. Blankets is a good one. I don't think I have it anymore. Asterios Polyp is a really good comic. Asterios Polyp. I did a Dom Diggs on it. Asterios Polyp. I'm looking to see. Woo! Why do I stream on YouTube and not Twitch? I know this format. I don't really know the advantages to Twitch. I guess I'd have access to a bigger audience or something. Yeah, I don't know. What's the advantage? Like, people subscribe and stuff like that? Nice. If I were a beast, I'd open up for Milo. Yeah, but that's the thing. It's like a programmer could collaborate with me, but it's like if I'm not into it, like I told you, that's the main thing. Is like I don't feel like putting the time into it anymore. I think the story is like I think I exhausted my mental resources on it so far. So even if there were a programmer, like I don't think I'd be into it. So the artist of Dirt Farm was Julia Wertz, Wertz. Julia Wertz. Did I say Dirt Farm? My bad. Ben Clausen. Ben Claasen.
Like almost like a 90s screen.
Oh Lord. All right, folks, we got 10 more minutes. No, Ben, he's American, but probably Dutch. I mean, or something. Oh, I have access to donations easier. Is that it? My favorite thing by Max Landis is probably Chronicle. I like to watch him pitch movies on little shows that he goes on. Why the Last Man is a good comic, yeah. On Twitch, people can subscribe and donate. Good way to make money, but your subscriber base is already on YouTube. Just easier to keep them here and just do Patreon. I agree. That was the plan, yeah.
Like almost like a 90s screensaver. almost like a 90s screen saver. You know, like a tunnel.
Okay.
Like that. The 90s screensaver I'm talking. Like almost like a 90s screensaver, you know, like a tunnel.
Okay.
Like that.
Excellent.
I did see the Clark video. I'm not into fighting games, but I play Little Mac when I do play it. I would like to think that I would main Jigglypuff, but I mean I like Little Mac better. Yep, this is Flash. You guys, we're coming up towards the end. Don't forget. Oh, oh Lord. Ooh. How old is this Julian Baker girl? She looks like she's 12. Yeah, her music's a little sad in a way that is unfamiliar to me. It's a little too sad. Not like Victoria Legrand sad. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, lad? Yeah, I don't really listen to songs like this. It's too fucking sad.
You know
Boo. Boo. Yeah, just like, you know what? It's like the guitar and just someone singing. It's like not really.
Excellent.
You know
This is Tommy York. Excuse me. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm trust me, Dan, I'm thinking about those pitch videos. I'm thinking about ways to make my life easier with the animation stuff. Dude, I love that Comic-Con footage, man. Hey, trust me on ting. Me live in the end and ting. Oh man, British hip hop is interesting. I didn't watch any genocide playthroughs of Undertale. I don't know that I want to. Who would do that? I don't. I couldn't even. Ugh. I'm getting some massive deja vu right now. Oof. Oh, any ideas for the name of this episode? Landis Bombandis. Alright. Drugs exist. Y'all silly. Excuse me. Free 90 screensaver. I'm kind of into that. Alright, let's do it. Alright, folks. You know what time it is. It's time to go out back into the world. Hope you guys have an excellent weekend. Thanks for supporting me. As usual, the Patreon is coming very soon. All that stuff. I'm going to be asking you guys specifically what kind of rewards and things you want. Actually, yeah, go ahead and tweet me or snap at me what kind of Patreon rewards you want to throw money at me every month. Enjoy yourselves. Thanks for coming through. I will see you guys soon, maybe before Friday, because I like LiveDraws a lot. So, our hip hop RPG content? Nope, not happening. All right, y'all. See you later.